Tip outs can be performed as a final step of the point of sale end of shift process. They can also be added and edited via the back office maintained tip outs task program. Let's take a look at the areas that need to be set up before the tip out feature can be used. For more information on any of these setups, please refer to the help section within your Jonas Encore system. Applicable department, as well as applicable job codes, will need to be in place, as these will be assigned to staff groups. Next, make sure you have staff groups set up, as these are required for any staff that will perform and/or receive tip outs. Each staff group requires a default department and job code, which can be configured in the Department/Jobs tab. You will also want to make sure that staff accounts have been set up. A staff account is required for each individual at the club that will perform and/or receive tip outs. If you have any Encore users that will be performing tip outs, those users will need to have a staff account linked to their user account. You can optionally create the staff account now, or directly within the user's program. In the user's program, select the user, and in the General, Core Information tabs, flag this user has a staff profile. Specify the company and assign the staff account. If needed, set the staff dropdown to create a new staff, and switch to the Staff Info tab to enter the staff account details. Make sure to click Save if you've made any changes. The last setup is the Sales Area configuration, as tip out features can be enabled by Sales Area. Select your Sales Area and switch to the Point of Sale tab. Note that the Sales Area must be flagged to be used for POS sales in order to enable the tip out feature. Within the End of Shift subtab, flag the Enable Tip Outs feature. This will enable the remaining configuration fields, which can be enabled as required. The three options are extra gratuities, and service charges. Enable each flag as applicable. If your club retains a fixed percentage portion of any of these tip outs, enter the desired club portion value. Then click Save to save your changes. Repeat the Sales Area configuration for any sales areas you wish to enable the tip out feature for. Once the setups for the tip out feature have been completed, staff can now enter and edit tip outs once they have ended their shift. When a user clicks End Shift or End Shift and Print Report, they will be prompted with a message asking if they would like to tip out other staff. If they answer yes, they will be presented with the Enter/Edit Tip Out screen. Alternatively, the user can click the Enter Edit Tip Outs button from the My Shift tab after selecting a closed shift. Once in this screen, users will be able to see their shift information. They will also be able to see the amount of tips available for tip out. The tip out entry section in the middle of the screen allows the user to click on the Select Staff button and select the staff that they want to provide a tip for. From here, they can click the percentage or amount column and enter the amount. Then click OK. They also have the option to remove a staff from the list. Once a user has added their tip outs, they can click Accept and Continue to save their tip out entry, or click Cancel to abort and cancel the entry. Staff with access to the back office can enter or edit tip outs by navigating to Point of Sale, Tasks, and maintain tip out records. This program can be used to edit existing or add any additional tip out records. The Parameters tab provides some options to filter the tip out records you wish to review within the Weekly Summary tab. The Weekly Summary tab provides tip out information, which can be grouped by staff or by week. Use the Look For field to search for a specific staff. You can access the tip out details for a specific day or total tips by clicking the Enter/Edit Tip Outs button. The Maintain Tip Out Records drill-down screen will provide all shifts for the selected filters. It also provides you the ability to click the Enter/Edit Tip Outs button to launch the Enter/Edit Tip Out screen, where you can add new or adjust existing entries. Tip outs can be viewed in the Staff Tip Report. This report includes all the tip information for a staff member, including any tips they retained and did not tip out to others. Once the tip out feature is enabled, the Staff Tip Report can be used in place of the current gratuity report to report tips for payroll purposes. The gratuity report will continue to report tip values under the user that processed the transactions. In the Step 1 Enter Parameters tab, select the date range, set the format to Detailed or Summary, set the group by Staff, Shift Date, or Sales Area, and select your Sort by option. Then specify what appears in the report by using Step 2 Select Sales Area. Note that only sales areas that have been enabled to allow tip outs will appear for selection. And Step 3 Select Staff. Then go ahead and click Generate or Generate on New Page. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more how-to videos, and don't forget to subscribe.